Guys, so before the actual video starts, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now that the gameplay in the video was kind of choppy, only because I had a setting wrong on my software that I use to record. So I'm sorry about that. For any gameplays in the future, it will be much better, I promise. I just had a setting different and I didn't even realize it until after I recorded the video and after I was editing it. But I hope you guys enjoy. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Maze and I'm back with another YouTube video today. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the best solo battles method to get the highest score possible. So guys, I haven't started mine this week. I've been a little busy, but I am going to get into it this week for sure. Solo battles has the best rewards, honestly, out of any solos there are. They're not too hard to do as long as you get the right methods like I'm going to show you guys right now. I was also going to put this in my weekend league video where you get the best rewards out of what you play. But these were down for like the time being, so I'm going to come out with a video now just so you guys understand what you guys can do. But in this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys the best plays to run, what to do, the actual requirements, kind of, where it doesn't tell you the requirements in the game, but there's kind of like thresholds on what you need to reach to get the higher scores. So first, I'm just going to go over the rewards real quick just so you guys can understand what you do get for doing these, just to see if it's worth it. Anyways, just to start off with amateur, it's just 5,000 points. You're going to easily get that. Don't worry about the rewards. 15k rookie. Also, if you're watching this video, you're going to get way over 15k. So honestly, these rewards don't fully matter to us. So it's more into once you get into veteran and star, all-star. So we'll start at veteran. In veteran, you get 13,000 coins, 20 trophies, 1 Hail Mary pack. That's about 3 games right there. If we're getting almost about 25,000 points per game. For star, we get 21,000, 20 trophies, 1 Hail Mary pack. For all-star, it's 150k in battle score. You get 30,000 coins, 2 Hail Mary packs, 1 midfield pack, and 30 trophies. For MVP, it starts getting a lot better. You get 33,000 coins, 40 trophies, 2 Hail Mary, 1 midfield, 1 red zone, and a weekend league event entry. Weekend league, honestly, it comes in ease, so you don't really have to worry about those kind of things. And now for legend, which is what we're going for if we don't get the top 100. This is the best rewards you can get if you don't hit top 100. You get 44,500 coins, 60 trophies, 2 Hail Mary packs, 2 midfield packs, 2 red zone packs, and then the weekend league event entry. Midfield packs, I'm pretty sure give about 9k each. So that's 18k right there, plus the 2 red zone packs, which is 25,000 coins each, so 50k right there. So this, in reality, if you don't open the packs, you're going to get at least 100,000 coins for doing this right here. Now getting into the top 100, you can see the rewards get ridiculous. 100,000 coins, 100 trophies, 2 Hail Mary, 2 midfield, 2 red zone, 3 touchdown. So, lucky me, I literally just, my Wi-Fi just cut out the second I tried to join that game. So, we're going to actually get into this next one, the 49er Will game. Let's get right into it, and I'll show you guys my techniques. On offense, I am running the 49ers playbook. Any playbook that has a 2 running back set in the backfield when you're running shotgun. I don't know the exact formation name, but I know it's where you have the quarterback and then you have 2 running backs. I'll show you guys why, because it is easy completions. And then on defense, I'll show you guys my method on that too. It's pretty much the same thing as we did last year on defense and offense mostly, but there are different things that you need to do. I'm not going to show the whole entire game. I'm just going to show you guys pretty much what you need to do, some of the highlights, and yeah, I'll show you guys the box score after also. So as you see right here, it's split close. That's what it was called. I couldn't think of it for some reason, but you're going to get in split close. You can just run halfback wheel. That's pretty much what I'd be running sometimes. There's other plays that you can run too. I usually sub Ezekiel Elliott on the right side, but I totally forgot to, of course, now that I'm in the video. But it's throw the flat route pretty much. You're probably going to get tackled, but it does worry about. So you're also going to be wanting to run a lot of drag routes and such like that, because one of the actual requirements in this game mode is to get 20 to 30 completions. But also about first downs, you need to get as many first downs as possible. Don't just be hucking the ball up, you know, trying to get a big play. Don't be doing that kind of stuff. You're going to want to throw to this flat route pretty much almost every play, depending on what is open. I'll be running a lot of no huddle too, only because, you know, the clock don't go down as fast. You're going to want as much time as you can get. Go Zeke's wide open. I'm going to try and run for the first down, get out of bounds. That's pretty much what you want to do every time. Sometimes they do cover it. You are going to get tackled sometimes. It does happen. But you got to make sure you can get out of bounds easily. And there it is. That should be your first touchdown. Make sure it's balanced out. Don't get a ton of passing yards. Don't just keep bombing it every play. Don't get a ton of passing yards. Don't get a ton of rushing yards. Just try to balance it out. As you guys see, obviously it is the second quarter right now, and you'd be like, oh, you only scored one time. Obviously, how are you going to get the ball back too quick? It's super easy. Just go into field goal block. Once they start audibling, just switch over to this, and then they should lob the ball up right to you. You get a quick easy pick, and then you just go down. And then we have Amari Cooper for our second touchdown real quick. So like I said again, come out in field goal and then come out in safe man like 2 seconds later. And they should lob it right up to you as they do right here. I'll go for the pick. I don't get it, but you know, sometimes you're not going to get the pick right away. But it is an easy method. Obviously, as you can tell, they lob it up to you every single time, so you don't have to worry about nothing. Okay, so we just let up a touchdown only because my players keep running into each other, which shouldn't happen. But anyways, honestly, it doesn't really matter how many points you let up. It's not too big on your score. A shutout is better, but it's not too big on your score. I just did let up a touchdown. Of course, now that I'm doing the video, this stuff kind of happens because I've been doing this. I did this the last time the solo battles were out, and this worked completely fine for me. But you know, of course, now that I'm doing the video, this stuff kind of happens. We do get a deep bomb before the half, and that'll be 21 right there. So now for running the ball, I know that stretches are usually the best way to go through it. Stretches are pretty good. Also tosses sometimes, but the CPU does bite down on tosses sometimes also. But if you can just try and get outside, like I said, get out of bounds real quick, and there you go. And then that's how you get that's pretty much how you get your rushing yards. The better way to go through everything is also if you have a faster running back, because the Ezekiel Elliott that I have isn't too fast, but I also can't really afford most of the cards as I'm doing right now because I've been going on little shopping sprees every now and then. And then sometimes if you're having trouble with the rushing yards, you can just try and get the first downs with passing real quick, get like a quick completion, and then go right back to the rushing. Fourth touchdown with Amari Cooper. We did have a fourth down situation, so I wanted to pass the ball real quick. Get a fifth touchdown to Amari Cooper real quick. I wish we could get more rushing touchdowns, but my line just can't block against this D line for some reason right now. The last week that I did this, I didn't have too much of a problem. But now that I'm doing it now on video, it clearly shows that I just can't do it. Okay, so that was the end of the game right there. Hopefully you guys can do better on the rushing than I did. But of course, this isn't just for me. This is just for more of the methods that you guys can do. I'm just showing you guys the methods. They do work. Trust me, they do. I'm telling you, it's just my line just isn't good enough. But if you have a decent enough team, you should be fine. But as you can see, Patrick Mahomes, 29 completions. So I'd say around the 20 to 30 range for completions would be good. He had about 350 yards. If I had more rushing yards, then this would probably be around 300. So I'd aim around like 250 to 300 passing yards if you can. He had 5 passing touchdowns. I'd aim around 3. For rushing yards, I could have done a lot better. I definitely didn't. I only had about like 30 plus combined. I had no touchdowns for running. But you want to aim for about 100 yards rushing, maybe 150 yards rushing, at least 1 or 2 touchdowns for these two. I scored 35 points in this game. I could have scored more if I had a better rushing attack, but I need to get some better O-linemen. So as you guys see right there, I got about 24,286 points. And that's with literally no rushing attack. So if you just want to pass the ball like I did that whole entire game, you'll still get about 24,000 plus points per game every single time. But if you do get more of a rushing attack, if you get hit about 100 rushing yards, 1 touchdown at least, if that's at least, then you'll definitely hit 25k plus every single time. But yeah, guys, so we're going to go over this one more time. So just make sure you're getting about 20 to 30 completions in the game, passing wise. Get maybe around 250 to 300 yards passing, about 3 passing touchdowns, the minimum. And then for rushing, about 100 to 150 yards rushing, maybe about 1 or 2 touchdowns rushing also. You can get more touchdowns, as many touchdowns as you want, but I'm saying that's the minimum threshold about. Get as many first downs as possible. That is huge. Don't go for big plays. Try to just get a bunch of first downs. Big plays are only used if you're right before half or right before the game ends. You want to just huck up a bomb, get some more points. But those are pretty much the thresholds. I wish I had a better running game in this video to show you guys the score that you can get with a better running game, but I just didn't. But those stretch plays will work. Do stretch plays. I used to do Wildcat last year, but it doesn't work as good as it does this year. So I have converted to the stretch plays. There are some better rushing plays out there. Like you can do some power O, which sometimes it doesn't work for me only because, like I said, my line isn't too good. So I kind of have to trust my running back on this. But say you have a Marcus Allen type running back. Say you have some kind of running back that is much faster than Zeke Elliott, because he has only about, 83 speed, 84 speed. Obviously, a couple weeks ago with these solo battles, that was completely fine. 83 speed, that would outrace pretty much everyone on the field. But now they have some better teams, so I'm not going to be too good. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this helped you. If it did help you, drop a like down below. Please subscribe to the channel. I post Madden content almost daily. If you guys do check out my other videos, go for it. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of time and effort into them. Go watch my live streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/MazeGC. It's the same username as my YouTube. Please go watch those streams. I usually be streaming almost every single night, and sometimes in the noon times on the days that I have work. Hopefully you have a better rushing game than I do. But yeah, that's pretty much the thresholds. And later, guys. Peace.